guys, welcome back to Two Moms in a Pod. I'm Ari.
I'm Steph.
Do you want to tell them what today's episode will be about?
So, it's going to be a little fun one. Last week was kind of sad. I'm just kidding. So now, this week, we're talking about sex life during pregnancy and after.
We're going to spill the beans.
Spill the beans. Before we start, how was your week?
It was good. It was good. Oh, I had an interview.
Oh.
I applied. I don't know if you guys have been keeping up, but I've talked before that I've been subbing at an elementary school to serve lunch.
Mm-hmm.
Finally, that position opened to be a benefited position to serve breakfast and lunch. I applied for it. I don't know how I feel about it. I was having
You felt nervous?
I felt very nervous, but before applying, I wasn't 100% sure I wanted the job.
Okay.
I knew I wanted it because it would be a better pay and it had the benefits. It has the benefits, but I felt I wasn't sure because I do have a toddler. And I'm often calling out because she gets sick or something comes up. So I wasn't 100% sure. But Christy convinced me to go with it. And
yeah, because you'll get PTO and stuff like that, no? Or no?
I think so. I'm pretty sure. But the only reason why she convinced me was if you ever want to apply for another job, you have that stepping stool to get you there. So I was I guess you're right. So I went to the interview. I don't feel that good about it. So I don't know if I'll get the job.
We'll keep you updated.
Yeah, we'll keep you updated on the next episode. But yeah, that's the exciting / nervous thing that happened. What about you?
I didn't really do anything. I didn't have Max for the week.
Mm-hmm.
And I worked mornings and I just cleaned.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. It must have been nice to be able to clean with no toddler.
Yes, but it was more of just cleaning 2 things. And then I was okay, I'm going to sit down. And then eating some chips. I have to hide everything because of Max, because he's over here I want some too. And he likes hot Cheetos, and I try not to give him hot Cheetos, so I'm over here eating my hot Cheetos freely with some limon on top. I'm over here watching movies. I was watching Forrest Gump. I love that movie. So cute.
I like that movie too, but I think Christy, right? She doesn't like that movie?
I don't know.
Or she doesn't like that actor.
Oh, no?
I don't think she does.
I don't know.
We'll ask her. But yeah, it's really nice to you want to get the chores done, but then you're I get to do these other things that I don't get to do on the daily.
You can take a long shower.
Be on your phone being interrupted.
Yeah.
Watch a full movie without being interrupted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. So yeah, I guess we'll jump into the episode.
So, this is going to be a pretty fun topic.
But it's also going to be educational. Not in that way, but...
Oh my God.
But I think this is something that's not talked about.
No, it's not.
No one talks about it. No one. I didn't know it was okay to have sex while pregnant.
I knew. And I knew it helps with labor, if you didn't know that. Yes. I knew that. Adrian was just so weird about it.
Ricky too.
Is it just a guy thing? I remember when we were I guess when I was first, it first happened, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah.
But once you start having a belly,
yeah,
he was just kind of what if I hurt him? And I'm you're not gonna hurt him. Trust me.
Just do it.
Just put it in already.
Is it in yet? Oh my god. But yeah, like the same with Ricky. Like as soon as I started getting bigger, he would just not want to do it anymore. And he would say like, I'm just scared that I'm gonna hurt her, that I'm gonna squish her, or that I'm gonna poke her. I'm like, what? Poke her?
How are you gonna, trust me, she's far up, more up there.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going into our cervix, okay? Yeah, Adrian was weird. Like I said, when we first, like, when I was little, obviously, like, barely anything. And then I think as I got bigger, he was a little bit more weird about it.
Yeah.
But then after, it was just kind of like, well, if you want to do it, we can do it. Like, we're not broken. We're just having a baby.
Yeah. Can I ask something? Would you be more, what's the proper word to use? Would you be more in the mood while pregnant?
Yes.
Too.
Yes. I wanted to, like, it's just weird. I think a lot of it had to do too, like, I was kind of more like, I'm already pregnant. What's the worst that's gonna happen?
Right?
I was like, we can do it now and nothing's gonna happen. It already happened.
Yeah.
I was in the mood, and like there'd be times like I would want to do stuff, and Adrian's just kind of like, I'm tired, and I'm like, well, I'm not, so we gonna do this or not?
Seriously, like, I guess you could say we were like very active before Leah. But then when I got pregnant, I would be like more in the mood, and he was just not having it. He was like, no, like, I'm gonna hurt her. No, like, we can't do it. And a lot of the times I would go to bed disappointed because we wouldn't do it. But yeah, like, it was getting to the point where I was like, dude, come on.
Like, we gotta do it.
Yeah, like, and we wouldn't. And even then, I would get lucky if he would if he would be in the mood and like be okay with having sex.
Oh.
But I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I would be more in the mood for it more than usual before being pregnant, and he was just, I don't know, being a scaredy cat.
Yeah, literally. Like, it makes us, especially if you want to do it with us, it makes us feel better too. Like, come on.
Yeah, I think it builds our self-esteem up because you already feel like shit.
You're like, I already got a big old belly.
Yeah. And then for you to be like wanting to have sex with us, it's like like a little boost.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I think that's another reason why I got so depressed while pregnant, because he wouldn't want to, and I was just like, I'm getting so fat, I'm ugly, he doesn't even want to touch me.
I mean, we didn't want to touch them, we wanted to be touched. I was not trying to do stuff while I was pregnant to you. I wanted stuff to be done to me, first of all. Because... Yeah. Yeah. To be honest, I don't even think I did anything. Like, I don't remember, like, me doing something to Adrian while I was pregnant. Like, I remember stuff getting done to me. I just don't remember doing stuff to him.
Oh. I think we would, like, try to take turns. That way it could be fair. But then after a while, like, you know, you get tired and you're like, you know, bigger and you're more out of breath. Yeah. So, but yeah, I would always try to take turns because then it wouldn't be fair. And yeah, just didn't want to cause any problems.
After pregnancy, though.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah. I was scared. When we first did it after we were pregnant, after I was pregnant, it's a blur. Because, like, I just remember I was scared. Like, was it going to hurt? And I know it was past the 6 weeks. Like,
yeah.
I was like, was I gonna was I gonna get hurt?
Mm-hmm.
Like, was it gonna sting? Like, I don't know. Like, I just freaking pushed the baby out of my hoo-ha. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, it was a blur, but I know we did it. But I was freaking terrified. Like, I was so scared to do it.
Me too. I think we had said as soon as I get the green light to start having sex again, that we would. But that was before I had Leah, so I didn't even know like how I was gonna be down there. But once I had her, I was like, yeah, no, we're gonna wait a little bit longer than 6 weeks.
Yeah.
Only because it hurts down there, like while you're recovering, and again, you don't know like if you're fully recovered to even start doing stuff.
Yeah, I was scared. I'm like, is 6 weeks? Are you sure 6 weeks is enough? Like,
right? Like, did it go all back together?
Yeah,
or is
like
it still kind of
still floppy in there? I don't know. Like, can they feel the floppiness? Like,
right?
what's going on?
I wonder if it changes.
I don't know.
I never asked.
It should, right? Should it?
I don't know.
Like, what do you mean? Like, the way it feels, like, to them?
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask Adrian. Knowing him, he's gonna be like, it's the same.
Yeah. I don't think they can tell a difference.
I
don't think they pay attention to the difference.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'll ask, but I don't think I'll get an answer.
So I'm the one. I'm blunt. I'm very blunt. Like, yesterday you sent us a TikTok. And I was like, I'm gonna go start a fight with Adrian. I'm very blunt, and I ask him stuff like that, and he looks at me weird. But that's just how I am. That's our relationship. I just ask him random stuff.
That's good though.
Yeah.
Not really. I don't know. I'm weird like that.
You just gotta go up to him and ask him, and if he gives you a weird face, to be like, well, I'm waiting for your answer.
He's gonna be like, are you okay? Like, you don't do this. What was I saying?
But yeah, it's painful. We don't know if it's floppy.
Yes. So I think I had him wait like an extra 2 weeks.
I think so too.
Only because I wanted to be like 100% sure that I was okay down there. And I think I had told him like, go gentle, because I don't know if it's gonna hurt. I don't know if anything's gonna come out. Like, you never know.
You're like, am I losing my virginity all over again? Like, what's going on?
Does it restart? But yeah, I was very scared, and I think that's how it first went. Like, when we first started having sex again, we were like gentle. Well, he was gentle on me because he didn't want to hurt me, and he didn't know if he would end up hurting me. And then I've noticed that over time it became painful.
Really?
Yeah. Like, I don't know if I want to give too much details, but certain positions hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know if that's normal. I searched it up and it said it is normal, but I didn't check to see after how long after having a baby is it normal. But yeah, like, certain positions now just hurt.
I think with me, it was honestly like a blur. Like, I don't remember. Like, I remember we did it, and it was like 2 weeks after. But I remember I was so freaking scared. Like, I felt like I was losing my virginity all over again. Like, I don't know what we're doing.
You were nervous?
I was like, I feel like we were having sex for the first time all over again. But I was just more scared. But after that, like, it's been so long. It's just kind of like, now we're like, like, we give each other the eye, and we're like, okay.
The look.
Yeah, literally the look. There's a look, and we're like, okay.
But is it harder now to have sex now having a toddler?
Okay, so when Max was a baby, we would do it. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he was a baby, and he would sleep in his crib as a baby.
Yeah.
We messed up by letting him sleep in our bed, and he got so comfortable, and now he sleeps on the bed. So there is like, we normally only do it when, so it is harder with the toddler at times. We normally do it when he's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And when he's like asleep, and sometimes it takes forever. But there's times where I'm just like, let's just do it and get it in. And like the couple times we tried doing that and Max was like wide awake, Adrian could not. Like, he was just like, I can't do this. I can't. Like, we're literally like falling. I was like, it's fine. Just do it. Like, I was like, he doesn't even know. He's like, I can't. Like, the way he said it was like, Max was just staring at him like, what are you doing? So, like, he stopped. And I think it was like twice that happened.
Mm-hmm.
And like, after that, he was like, I can't do it when Max is awake.
Yeah.
Or if we do it when Max is awake, we like fucking go do it somewhere else real quick. If we really want to go and do it, we'll go and do it somewhere else really fast.
Oh, wow. We only tried it once while Leo was awake. But I didn't feel comfortable, and he didn't feel comfortable either. So we're like, yeah, we're not doing that again. But now we just do it when she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Other than that,
it's because when, I guess, the way Agent said it, he was just like staring at him, like dominating him, like, what are you doing to my mom? And he was just like, I don't know how to explain to you. It's just the way he looks at you. And I guess like there was one time we did it, and he was still a baby, like he was in the crib, and we were like in the process of doing it, and he just kept staring at me, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't do this. Like, he's just staring at me like, Mom, what are you doing?
Yeah.
But it was before he turned 1.
Oh, okay.
Because he was in his crib.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah. So, and the funny part is that even if he goes like out, like with my mom or my in-laws,
yeah,
we don't even freaking do it at that time.
The time you should, you don't.
I don't know, maybe it's just a thrill. I don't know. It's the thrill of let's see how fast we can do it before Max wakes up.
Oh my goodness.
There's been times too, like, to be honest, like I can't sleep, and like I'm still awake. Max is not. It's like 3 a.m. Max is knocked out. I already know Agent's gonna wake up like at 4 because he has to go to work at 5.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't sleep. My body's used to being up till 5:30 in the morning. I'll freaking just go and wake Adrian up, and we just do it, and he doesn't even get mad.
Well, of course. What guy wouldn't?
I was like, I need to sleep, so Max is asleep. Let's just do it.
You're like, get me tired.
Yeah.
Literally what it is. Wait, so you guys have done it like right in front of him?
Yeah.
Really?
What do you mean right in front of him? Like when he was awake?
Yeah, like he's on the bed with you guys?
We scooch him to the side.
Oh my god.
Well, we have a king size bed. So he just takes up this much of a space, and we have the other side.
Oh, okay. Oh, dang.
Yeah.
You guys are very bold to do that.
I mean, not to sound crazy, but we at least try to do it a few times out of the month.
Yeah.
Not to be mean to him either, because I wonder if he'll listen to this. But there's times where he's cranky, and I'm just like, you need a fucking blowjob, dude. Like, like I need to do something. Like, you've been so mad. Like, and I'm like, get your ass over here. Like, literally, like, you need something.
Yeah.
Well, me too. And then I get cranky, and I'm just like, you know what?
Let's just do it.
I was like, maybe that's what I need.
Right? Yeah, when was it? I think it was recently. I noticed Ricky was kind of moody, and I'm like, dude, do you need to get laid or something? Like, why are you being so moody? And then I think later that night we ended up doing it, and we were fine. But in the beginning it is very scary because you never know, and then especially you have to be like extra careful because you easily to get pregnant again.
Oh, yeah, you're fertile.
Yeah.
When they say, that's why they put you on birth control, like, right after.
Away. Yeah.
When you're not even past the 6 weeks, literally the first, because
the first day out.
Yeah, because they're just like, because it takes like what? I think I heard it takes like 3 months in order for birth control to start working.
Oh, really?
That's what I heard. Or is it 30 days?
I don't know.
I
Maybe
think
30 days. 3 months sounds a little too long, no?
I don't know.
Should we look it up?
If you want to.
Wait, what's the question again?
How long does it take for birth control to take effect?
How long?
Is it depending on the birth control too?
Probably. Oh, 7. If it can take up to 7 days for the pill to become effective in preventing pregnancy.
Wow, 3 months. I said 3 months.
No, it's just 7 days.
7 days
for the pill. Maybe if it's different for a different type of pill. I mean, birth control.
I don't know.
But so far it's 7 days.
Yeah. So it's just when you first, the first time you have sex right after having a baby is so like scary.
Because you don't know if it's going to hurt. And then you don't want to get pregnant again so quickly.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, like, for me it was just, is Leah gonna know what we're doing? And, you know, I've seen TikTok that they say that it's not healthy for the babies to see you doing it. I don't know why, but they said it wasn't healthy.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe they redo it. I don't know. I don't know. We just tried twice when Max was awake, and that was a no-go, so never again. Or if he is awake and we really just want to do it, we'll just go do it somewhere else real quick and then come back.
Yeah. I think we only did that once when Leah was awake. Yeah, I think once we left her in the room distracted with the movie.
Yeah, that's what we normally do too. Here, take the whole bed.
Right?
Yeah. But for the most part, when we do stuff, it's when we should be doing stuff. We do stuff when he is away, but it's not like that's when we should be doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, we still do it. And then there is times where we actually do schedule it and we're like, oh yeah, we're gonna do it. And it does not happen.
It doesn't happen.
We have it like, oh yeah, we're doing it today. And then Max decides to stay asleep or stay up till like 3 a.m. and I'm like, all right, I guess we're not doing it today.
I know, you can never plan it because you never know if they'll go to sleep or not.
Yeah.
Or if they'll end up waking up or something. Yeah, that's why we don't schedule it.
You just kind of have to go at the moment.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Like,
but it's also exciting.
Yeah, it's a thrill.
Yeah, because you're like, oh, we're doing it today? Okay.
That's funny.
That answers, do we schedule a dick appointment? We tried, but it doesn't work.
No.
It does not work.
Do you think, if you were to get pregnant again, do you think Ricky would be like, okay, like, we can do it? Or you think he'd still be scared?
I don't know. I'm hoping that he would be like, okay, let's do it. And not be scared anymore. I mean, I even told him that the OB said it's okay. And it's encouraged to help me during labor. But even then, like, he wouldn't like make an effort to do it more often.
Do you think it was because Leah's a girl?
Oh, I didn't think of that. I don't know. But his answer was always like, I'm scared I'm gonna hurt her.
Like, I was thinking that, like, I've thought about that too. Like, not necessarily with Max, but like in general, like if we were having a girl, because he was weirded, like not weirded out, but he was kind of like, well, I don't know. But then after, like, he didn't care. So I'm like, what if he was a girl? Like, if Max was a girl, would he have felt weird?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I'll ask Ricky.
Was it because Leah's a girl? If it was a boy, would it have been different?
Right? I was gonna ask you something. Oh, when you guys would do it, would he pull out or would he just finish in you?
He just finished.
I did that too. But I was always so scared. I was like, what if she comes out with 2 heads or something?
2 heads.
But then I thought about it. I'm like, no, because she's in the, what is that thing called?
And the sac.
Yes.
The amniotic sac or whatever.
Yeah, and that's protecting her from any more going in there.
You're scared of that?
Yeah.
I mean, it's fair.
I searched it up and everything. I'm
Okay. You did? You're like, what if I make another baby while she's in there?
You never know.
I don't think that could happen because you're already fertile. Well, not fertile, but your eggs already fertilized with the baby, so.
Yeah. But see, I didn't think of that. I was just
It's just pregnancy brain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get another baby. Be like, wait, but if he finishes inside me, then what if I become pregnant again?
Yeah.
That's fair.
But yeah, I was scared the first time and I searched it up. And then afterwards we're like, okay. Whatever.
My favorite thing with the OB was that I would tell Adrian, like, to get like in the mood when I was pregnant.
Mm-hmm.
My back would hurt and I would get like massages, like I would tell him like, oh, why don't you just give me a massage or whatever, right? And he's like, no, what if I hurt the baby? And then we would go to my OB appointment. Well, see, and I was like, on that case, I was fortunate enough that Adrian went to all of my appointments. He was able to go to all my appointments except for my anatomy scan during COVID.
Yeah.
So I would tell my OB and I'd be like, oh, well, my back kind of hurts and like my feet kind of hurt sometimes. And he's like, oh, you can massage your back and nothing's gonna happen. And I would look at Adrian like,
see, he's saying this.
And I would go home and I'd be like, my back hurts, can you rub it? And I was like, my doctor said it's okay, you're there. Because he would always be like, what if I hurt Max, or what if I hurt the baby? And I was like, no, you're not gonna hurt the baby.
How would he hurt the baby, though?
I don't know. Oh, maybe because lay on my stomach.
Oh. Yeah.
But it's
not
not
supposed to, right?
No. But it's not like you're laying on your stomach for like
too long. Yeah.
But it was so cute. He would set up like little pillows
Aww.
to make sure my stomach wasn't like laying down.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then I would do that just to set the mood. And then we like get it in after.
To step up his game for the next baby.
Yeah.
He wouldn't do that. I had told him once that my feet were hurting, and I had to ask him to give me a foot massage. And even then he was like very hesitant, and he did it, but that was like the only time. And I was like, why can't you do it more often?
It's because you gotta tell them.
I know, it sucks that we have to tell them directly what to do.
Excuse me, es porque no se hacen están pendejos. I'm just kidding.
No comment.
Yeah, like it's funny though, like little things I remember when I was pregnant I would do, like stuff like that just to like try to get it in. Damn, we're desperate. I was desperate when I was pregnant.
So you would try to like seduce him to do it?
Yeah. I would.
See, I should have done that.
I don't know. Did you ever send like pictures when you were pregnant?
No, because I felt ugly.
Oh.
I was like, I look too fat.
Not when I was pregnant, but after I had Max, I would like put on like a shirt, one of his shirts, and like have my like, I would put on like a cute underwear because like I was just wearing the fucking like postpartum underwears all the time. So I'd be like, oh, let me put on an underwear before I got pregnant. And we'll send him pictures. Yeah. And then he would just like comment back emojis, and I was like, we're getting it in tonight. Yeah. I would do that.
No, I don't think I did. No, my self-esteem just went down.
No.
After. Yeah. During, because he wouldn't want to, and like him not wanting to do it with me made me feel like, okay, maybe I'm getting ugly and I'm getting too big for him.
Well, you know what, Ricky? Now, next time you know, you need to freaking do it.
Yeah.
Just put it in.
Just put it in. He's like, whoa,
don't
whoa,
act like
whoa.
you don't like it.
Right? But yeah, like, I don't think I have sent him any pictures. I think the last one was before I started showing.
Oh.
And ever since then, nothing. That I can think of.
Yeah, I'm like, recently I haven't. Or I'll put on like a cute little outfit and stuff like that. I just did that recently too. I don't know when. I think it was like January or February. I came out. I was like, we're gonna get it in.
I try to, but I don't know. I think I just kind of got used to being in my jeans and like my t-shirts, and I'm trying to be more like how I used to dress, and now I'm trying to get back into the mood of doing my hair and makeup so I could look cute.
Yeah.
I need to put more effort into that because after having Leah, I would do my eyebrows and I would do my eyelashes just to look decent. But then after a while, I was like, what's the purpose? Like, what am I doing it for? And then I stopped. And even for work, I stopped doing my makeup. But then I'm realizing that I'm slowly letting myself go.
Yeah.
And I need to get back.
That's actually, I'm the same way too. And just recently, like, it's been a while. Like, I bought in a few things, or like little outfits, like, or my hair. Like, before, I would always, like, before I had Max, I would always show Adrian, like, my outfit. I'm like, oh, does this look good? What do you think? Or, like, same thing with my hair or my makeup.
Yeah.
I was like, how does my hair look? Like, just to get his compliment, you know?
Yeah.
And I caught myself doing that recently again. And I was like, hey, I haven't done that in a while.
Forever, yeah.
I was like, that's nice.
Yeah, it feels nice. And I need to start doing that more often. And before I would only get ready, like, put on a decent, nice outfit and do my hair and makeup if we would go out to like a party. Yeah, I would only do it like if we would go out to like a party or like family events. But I need to start doing that more now, just random times, just so I could feel like myself again.
Yeah.
I think it would help with my self-esteem. Did your confidence change?
After?
Yeah.
I think I was just, yeah, I guess it did. Because I was just kind of like, am I doing this right again?
Like, am I doing it wrong?
Yeah.
Is this how it goes?
Yeah, like I was like, does he like it? Does he not like it? Like,
do I look good enough?
Yeah.
That was my biggest thing.
Like, am I still attractive?
Yes.
Am I still attractive to him? You know, like, I could be attracted to somebody else, but am I still attracted to the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with, you know?
Yeah.
So I think it was that too. It was just kind of like, well, I'm changing. I'm still changing.
Yeah.
Like, do you still want me, or do you just like...
You're like, no, you changed. I want you.
You're like, I'm just trying to put it in. I'm just trying to get it in.
No, really, because your whole body changes. Like, your boobs change. They're not the same.
Yeah.
And your stomach changes. Everything changes. So it's just...
You have more marks everywhere. So it's like a whole nother... It's you, but it's not you.
Yes. It's like you got deflated.
Do we feel deflated?
Just a little. But yeah, like when we first started doing it again, I was very I didn't want him to see me naked.
No.
No, because I just felt very.
I think I was the same way too. I think I always had a top on for a while.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because my boobs were not looking the same. They look like granny titties. And then my stomach too. It was still like a little bulge, but with stretch marks and kind of loose, So my whole body changed, and I wasn't as confident as before while having sex, or even being confident being naked around him.
Yeah.
Even till this day, like there's times where I just like I want to hide my stomach or like cover myself because I don't feel comfortable for him to see me fully naked.
Have you tried wearing like lingerie or anything?
No,
What if you try that?
I should.
Like, if you don't feel comfortable, but like, some lingerie hides your insecurities to make you feel.
Yeah, feel sexy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think of that.
I've used lingerie before.
After having
Yeah.
sex? Oh, really?
Yeah. Before, and that's the funny part. Before I wouldn't.
Oh, no?
And then after I had Max, I like bought like a set or two, and I was just kind of like, like if I feel good,
It's
and
gonna
then
be good.
there's like I've heard a thing saying like if you feel good about yourself, then obviously the guy's gonna feel good, and it's like it'd be something different for Ricky. He's gonna be like, ooh, what happened here? What did I do to do this?
Right? He's like, I must have done something good.
What did I
deserve
do?
this?
Yeah. Because there's,
Oh.
like there's cute little sets that, it covers your insecurities and stuff like that. So you're just not like, you're like, well, that's not going to be out. So.
Yeah. You should send me a link to where you get these
Or
things.
Amazon.
Amazon? But I feel like Amazon has like the sizes, they're not true to their sizes.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
So it's like hard to even figure out what size to get. But yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. But it would have to be a day when Leah's not here.
Oh yeah. No, yeah, the times that I've done it with that, it's been days where
Max is not there.
Yeah, when Max is not there.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like a whole nother
a whole nother vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you see Ari's pregnant again, I'm just kidding.
I did Stephanie's tip. Oh my god, imagine I get pregnant after trying it one time like that.
You're like, damn.
Do we have any advice for them?
It's okay to be scared. Because I think every woman's scared. Even after, like, even if I get pregnant again and have another baby and it pops out my hoo-ha again, I'm still going to be scared.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going to be like, okay, what happened this time?
Yeah.
That didn't happen last time.
Yeah.
Don't be scared. And I think it's just little things to, like, boost yourself up. Like, yeah, like the lingerie thing. Or perfume. Like, wear perfume.
That he likes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or try something new.
Yeah.
You could experiment with other positions.
I think it's fun to try new things while you're not even necessarily like just like after pregnancy or anything, just like with your partner to try new things. It's fun to experiment.
Yeah, because then, not to sound mean, but it doesn't get too boring.
Yes.
And then there's like a thrill to try something new.
Yeah, especially being a new mom. Like little things look up.
Yeah.
Little things. If you feel like what makes you feel good is doing your hair and your makeup and having a cute little dress on and that makes you feel good, have date night, do it.
Yeah, definitely.
And if there's any guys watching, just fucking put it in. I'm just kidding. When they're pregnant, just put it in, okay? Like, nothing's gonna happen.
Don't be scared. Do your research if you have to.
Your baby's not gonna come out with 2 heads. It's okay.
Don't think like I did.
It's okay. And then we'll make another episode like this, but it'll be more of a girls' night.
Yeah.
And we'll have my aunt. We'll have Christy on.
Yeah.
Because that'll be fun. That'll be interesting.
I know. I'm curious to hear her stories.
Yeah. Because this girl.
I know.
A little birdie told me you're wild. I'm just kidding. So that'll be a fun topic to do. But we want to do a quick little. Since last week's episode was a little,
a little sad,
a little touchy, we want to do a cute little fun
episode.
So
make y'all laugh.
Yeah. So just explore. Don't be scared, and it's okay to be scared. Or don't be scared, but it's okay to be scared, and
just be safe.
Yes.
Because you don't want to accidentally end up pregnant again.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Or be safe too, and like if something doesn't feel right, I would just go. If you feel like you need to go to the doctors because you feel like something doesn't feel right, go to the doctors.
Yes, definitely. Because you may never know. Maybe you hurt yourself while giving birth, something that the doctors didn't catch.
Yeah. Or tell us your experiences. Were you guys scared? Like us?
Or were you guys ready to go after the 6 weeks?
If you did do it after the 6 weeks, did you get pregnant? Right away?
I heard you could get pregnant with pre-cum.
Can you?
Supposedly you can. I don't know. Let us know if you guys did.
Like, how did it feel?
Yeah, was it painful for some of you guys? Was it exciting?
Did you remember? Did it feel like you were losing your virginity over again? We're curious.
Yeah, don't be afraid to share. And again, you could share it anonymously on the forum. And there's no judgment.
Yeah.
We're all human. We all do it.
And then we'll do we'll do a girl talk video with a special guest.
Christy.
And, yeah. And that'll be fun because we'll go a little bit more in depth with other things.
Yeah.
And then we'll have another perspective.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll talk about funny little topics.
Yeah, we will. But yeah, I think that's it for this episode, and we're gonna move on to our game segment.
Yes.
So for this segment, we're gonna do this or that, where we just choose if we rather do this or that. Okay. Night owl or morning bird?
I would have to say night owl.
Mm-hmm.
I used to be a morning bird, but now,
Really?
yeah, I used to go to sleep at like, even Adrian makes fun of me. He would be like, "Oh, your bedtime was at 9 o'clock." Before I used to go to sleep early, and I used to be up bright early.
Oh.
So I used to be a morning bird, but ever since I started working overnight,
Mm-hmm.
oh hell no, I cannot be awake so early. I'm up all night. I don't get home till 5, so
Mm-hmm.
I have to be a night owl.
Well, now you do.
Yeah.
Dang. I was the opposite, actually. I've always been a night owl.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like to sleep in if I can.
Starbucks or Coffee Bean?
Starbucks. Only because I just learned how to order from Starbucks.
What?
Because before I used to find it so difficult. Because you know how, like, if you really want a good coffee or a good drink,
Mm-hmm.
you have to know what to add on to it.
Mm-hmm.
And I've tried Coffee Bean, and I don't know, I didn't really like it.
There's another one that came up, Dutch Bros.
Oh,
There's been like
yes.
3 by my area that they just barely made, and I kind of want to go.
I want to try it too. I've been seeing everyone post about it.
Yeah, like if you guys go to Dutch Bros, let us know what you get, because they have a huge menu.
Oh, they do?
I was looking at them, and some of them look good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know if you've ever tried lavender milk tea, boba. Bomb. It's so good.
They have boba too?
Not there,
Oh.
but I'm just saying, like,
Oh.
so they have a strawberry lavender something. I don't know what it is. And I was like, that sounds so good. It's like strawberry lavender white mocha or something like that.
Oh, that sounds good. Though.
Yeah, and it's like a frap kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So if you guys go, let us know what
Yeah,
you
let us
get.
recommend what we should get as our first drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Cold weather or hot weather?
Cold weather.
Me too.
I hate the hot. Like, summer's coming up, and I'm like,
I'm dreading it.
it's because, like, when it's hot, there's not much more clothes you can take off. Like, we're trying to be naked. Like, but when it's cold, you can bundle up.
Mm-hmm.
So, I prefer cold.
Me too. Cold over... Like, I don't understand how people always say, like, oh, I love summer. I love the heat. I'm like, what do you like about it? Like, you just feel sticky and
nasty,
sweaty.
and there's more bugs and, like, flies. And, like, I can't.
I mean, being on summer break is nice, but to deal with all that heat and humidity,
Oh, yeah.
it's a no-go for me.
Do you prefer older music or current music?
Older music.
Yeah.
I think current music
Like,
is not the best.
I love my... Well, I love oldies, but I also love my MB Riders.
Oh, yeah.
MC Magic.
Yeah.
Ashanti. I love all that. I listen to that all the time.
No way.
Yeah. Or like older Drake, like all the old stuff.
Yeah, like the 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Ludacris and all that. I love it. Like newer music, I don't know. I don't care for it.
I feel like it's more what's the word for it? It's like more out there and like I don't know. I feel like half of the time you don't even understand what they're saying.
Yeah. Yeah, especially like rapper wise, like like Ludacris, you would like you know what they're saying. It's more affectionate, like you know, like the songs. R&Bs. Yeah, like that's what I like. And even Spanish music too. Like I like all the older Spanish. I don't know. Like there's some good new like current music. There's some that I like, but not I always go back to like even my playlists. Adrian and Christy are like, damn, like your playlists are bumping, and I was like, I don't know, it's just Spotify. It says made for you, so I click on it, and I'm like,
it's what comes up.
Yeah.
No, yeah. My dad would listen to oldies, so that's what I love listening to. He would listen to oldies and like funk, and then my mom would listen to a lot of rock en español.
Oh yeah.
So those are like my go-to.
Yeah.
And then for me, like when I was growing up, I would listen to a lot of like the early 2000 music. So that's all I listen to. Like all this current music, I really don't. And it makes me feel old.
Yeah, like even like, well, with me too, like my dad, all he would listen to was like Chalino and Ramon Ayala and all that. So that's my go-to. Like I don't care. I'm living my señora era. I'm just kidding.
Dude, same. Facial hair or no facial hair?
At first, I didn't. Adrian never had facial hair, and I didn't like it. Like no facial. Like if someone had facial hair, I didn't like it. But now I like it.
So wait, I'm confused.
So, like facial hair for him. At first, like I was not a big fan of facial hair. Okay. Like when I would see it on a guy, I didn't want him
baby bald.
Pretty well, like he had a mustache.
Yeah.
So that's it. But now I'm just like, okay, yeah, I like the facial hair.
It grows on you, right?
Yeah.
Like at first, when I first met Ricky, he had no facial hair because of his work, he had to have like clean shave.
Same with Adrian because of his job.
And then he left that job, and then he started growing his facial hair, and I'm like, I think I like the facial hair better.
At first, I would be like, why do you have so much? But after a while, I was like, okay, yeah. I was like, okay, keep the facial hair. Don't shave it off.
Yeah,
like, keep it.
You're like, I'm getting in the mood.
I'm about to text him right now. I'm just kidding.
Get ready. Okay, I think that's it for the game segment, right?
Yeah.
Steph has to take an appointment.
I'm like, be ready in 20 minutes. I'm just kidding.
Okay, guys. We're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Okay, well, we hope you guys liked this episode. Yeah, again, listen to us on Spotify, Apple Music,
Apple Podcast. No, I didn't just think about Ricky. He's like, she's gonna text
I can't
him,
think straight.
Hurry up and get home.
What else? Amazon Music, Google Podcast. We're also available on YouTube. And like always, we're available every Wednesday. And if you have any questions, you could DM us on our Instagram, or you want to be anonymously, you could ask us on our forum.
Yeah. Share your experiences.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
I'm curious to know, like, what your guys' experiences were like.
And then when we have the girl talk, we'll send out we'll put a question thing where you guys can share your experiences, your crazy sex experiences that you've had. So,
if you guys are willing to share.
Yeah. So, I think that's it for today.
Yeah. We'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.